Next is Miss Patty Gascoyne. Hi, welcome to committee.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members all remaining. My name is Patty Gascoyne. I am a military mom. I have 6 children altogether, 5 are sons, and they all enlisted. 3 are still active duty, mainly Air Force, and the youngest one went into the Army. And I really want them to come home to Ohio, and for them to do that, there need to be really good paying jobs that they want right here. I was born in Cleveland, and I was mostly raised there until busing when my parents moved us out in the middle of nowhere. My father happily commuted back to Cleveland Pneumatic Tool, where he made airplane landing gear. There were a lot of defense contracts back then. The opportunities for people with low grade number education can get an awesome job and raise a family and afford to commute 20 miles, 30 miles an hour outside the city. So I really like the idea that passing this at least gives us the opportunity to draw defense contracts to the Rust Belt and revive it a little bit. My kids would be into that. They're already talking about what they're going to do when they're out. So maybe in 10 years after we pass House Bill 104, it will manifest. So currently, one child's in California, hope he doesn't stay there. One's in Nevada, hope he doesn't stay there. Nebraska, Georgia. Aside from deployments, you know, Ohio is the only place where we've got relatives, so they still need jobs, no matter what incentives. Now, I've been an enthusiast and a researcher in these molten salt reactors, this new nuclear technology, which isn't all that new, for about, well, I don't want to put years on it, it makes me feel old, but we'll say around 2009, 2010. I also am a 2-time cancer survivor, and I currently need a nuclear imaging test. It's the kind that lights up your pancreas and your ducts, and it's like a couple grand at least. I've been shopping around. I do not have health insurance, so I have to pay for it out of pocket. And I know that this technology, these smaller reactors, can produce a ton of medical isotopes that are used in the 22 million per year nuclear medical diagnostic procedures, I think just done in this country alone. And that's a pretty old number, I think. So I know that the more available these materials are, the cheaper these diagnostic tests are going to be. And the more effective treatments will be, and new treatments can be developed because we'll have a lot of this nuclear material to work with for research and application. So having Ohio be the hub makes so much sense for this new nuclear technology because we have Cleveland Clinic, we have University Health Systems, and a ton of research colleges. So aside from the potential for energy, manufacturing, it's really the nuclear industry that we have the potential for right here is a pillar that upholds a lot of other industry and innovations. So aside from the energy component in manufacturing, the medical, diagnostic, and treatment aspect, cures for cancer, that's what I'm looking at. Because chances are I'm gonna get cancer again, and I'll have to go through some kind of treatment, and I want the best there is, and I don't want to go out of state to go chase it down. Thank you very much. Any questions?
Okay, thank you. Does the committee have any questions? Seeing none, thank you very much.